President Bachmann, can you elaborate more on what you were just speaking today at the Club for Growth?
I'll be happy to. I'm Michelle Bachmann from Minnesota's 6th Congressional District. I'm calling on President Obama, Leader Harry Reid, and also former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, to apologize to the American people and explain to them why, when they passed the Obamacare legislation, they failed to let the members of Congress know that $105 billion worth of spending was embedded in the bill. Members of the House and members of the Senate did not know that this spending was included. It is appropriations of over $105 billion. This is one of the most egregious deceptions in modern times. This is, I believe, the reason why Speaker Pelosi said we have to pass the bill to know what's in it. And they didn't want to have members of Congress know that spending was contained in the bill. We've been involved in a roiling fight to cut $61 billion out of current spending. Well, we're essentially taking two steps back if we're finding out now that $105 billion has already been spent. What we need to do is, in the next continuing resolution, government runs out of money March 18th, in any further continuing resolution which would fund the government between now and September 30th, we have to insist that language be included that would claw back this $105 billion that's already spent. This is done. This is a done deal. This is shocking and stunning information that is only coming to light now. And President Obama, Harry Reid, and Nancy Pelosi, I can't imagine that it just slipped their mind not to tell members of Congress that they included this $105 billion in spending. This is outrageous. And we need to include language that says we have to claw back that $105 billion. That is wrong. You cannot pass a bill and not even tell the members of Congress or the American people that members of Congress are voting to spend through the appropriations process $105 billion.
Do you think this is an offense that could call for an impeachment of someone in Congress or several people in Congress or higher up?
This may rise to the level of an impeachable offense. Right now, what we need to do is, in the next funding bill, we have to insist that members of Congress insist with the House Republican leadership that this is the line in the sand that we're going to fight on, to insist that Harry Reid and Barack Obama, again, apologize and explain why they failed to tell members of Congress that $105 billion of funding was already included in the bill to implement Obamacare. And we cannot agree on further funding for the government unless this is rescinded and pulled back.